Hello everyone, my name is Shonda and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. Please forgive my voice today, but I wanted to bring you this unboxing. I was originally supposed to try to do this before the holiday, but I did not get a chance to. This is for Stashing with Stephanie. With this program, every month you get 10 fat quarters and a pattern for $29.99. So, well, of course, plus shipping. So this actually came in the mail on Monday or Tuesday, but with some of the holiday sewing that I was doing and the sew-alongs that I'm taking part in, I was not, and then, preparing to leave town for Thanksgiving, I just did not have an opportunity to make this video. So I want to go ahead and do it now and kind of, be quick about it. I'm going to try to be quick about it, especially since I can barely talk, right? So let's go ahead and open this. I normally try not to peek, but I did happen to see what we're getting this month. I know the line that it's from. So with Stashin with Stephanie, it's not just that you get 10 fat quarters for $29.99. Those 10 fat quarters all come from the same line. It is always going to be a new or newer line. So it's not going to be, this is November of 2021. We're not going to get a line that came out last year. It's going to be something current, and it's also going to be modern. So I tend to prefer, although I do like some more traditional fabrics, I do like modern better. And I like Stephanie's, she's the curator of the subscription, but I really like her choices. So this month we have Art Theory by Allison Glass. So I know that I have bundle A because I happened to see the email, and it looks like I'm pretty much generally going to get bundle A. It looks like it's alphabetical, and because my last name starts with a C, I'm generally going to fall in the group A. And when I say group A, it's because there are more fabrics. So I'm only getting 10 fat quarters, but there are more fabrics in the line. So she may choose, when she's doing this, she might choose 12 to 15 different SKUs. So, but I'm only going to get 10 of those 15. So whoever gets bundle A, you're going to get 10 of those 15 fabrics. If you get bundle B, you might get you will get a different selection of those 15 fabrics. And if you are bundle C, you will get a different selection. And the reason why that's important is because she does offer finishing kits. So for instance, this month's pattern requires 15 fat quarters. So if I say, if I want to order the finishing kit to make this month's quilt, when I select, excuse me, when I select my finishing kit, I will select the finishing kit for bundle A. I'm so sorry, guys. I have no voice. So I will get the finishing kit for bundle A. So that way I will get the 5 fat quarters that I did not get in my monthly bundle. And same thing for bundle B and bundle C. So I got bundle A. And so we're going to open this up and look at the fabrics. I do like Allison Glass. I like her style. And I like that whenever she puts a line out, it's always, there's always a place to rest the eye. There's always fabrics that aren't heavily printed, at least in the ones that I've seen and in the ones that I purchased. So these are what I've got. I've got this fabric here. So you can see we've got the butterflies, but they are spaced out. So the fabric does have texture, and we do have the butterflies, but this is not super printed. It's a place for the eye to rest in the overall quilt. And this is the second one that I've gotten. Because it's kind of, I can't really call it ombre, but you can see how the color changes. We've got the green and then yellow, orange, and into the pinks and the purples and the blues. I love this print. And then here We have this here. We've got a, a nice blender here. Texture, well, it's print. It's a print, but I consider it a blender. That's number 3. Our 4th one is this one here. And the colors that you're seeing, at least the colors that I'm seeing on camera, are very true to life to what I'm seeing in real life. And then here we have this all over starburst print. And then we have this one here. This is like this one, but a different color. I'm gonna put those two together. And then we have another starburst print, but we have the dark background, whereas before we had the light background. And then here we have, looks like some arrows on gray, another blender. So just like I was saying, she has some prints that are super busy, but then there's always this balance of prints that aren't, so that everything kind of goes really well in the quilt. So this one is super busy. And look at all the color. So how the other one went this way in the, well, I guess I'm holding this because I'm not holding this by the selvage. So you can see how the color changes from selvage to selvage. So again, we have kind of the greens or chartreuse, and we move into blue, and then we move into some fuchsia, and then we move into some additional colors. And then when we flip, we keep going. So very busy, very modern, very pretty. And then our last print is this one here. So how the other one, the print goes from selvage to the color changes run from selvage to selvage. On this print, the color changes run across the width of fabric instead of the length of fabric. Or no, sorry, they run across the length of the fabric instead of the width of fabric. Sorry. I get that confused sometimes. So you can see again how the color changes. We've got the greens, and then we move into the yellow orange, and then pinks, purples, and blues. So very, very balanced collection. I'm really pleased. I do like Allison Glass. I don't have a lot of her stuff because I tend to buy fabric on sale, like deep discounts, half price, that type stuff. And her collections don't usually get marked down quite that low. But this is our full collection for the month. And the pattern, I can tell you I won't be making the pattern, okay? Because I don't really like to do a lot of diamonds. And I will say, if you do like the look of diamonds, Stephanie's patterns are pretty great because she does have tutorials. So not only do you get a pattern every month that she designs to go with the fabric collection, but you also get a tutorial. She would do a tutorial and show you how to put it together. And although this pattern is all diamonds, there is some strip piecing. There is some strip piecing to make, so you're not cutting a bunch of individual diamonds. There is some strip piecing. But as far as where I am in my quilting journey right now, I really don't have any desire to make anything this intricate or to have to line up all these seams or press all of these strip sets open. This just looks like a lot of work. So it's a lot of work for me. But as far as this type of quilt, it's not. Because a lot of times when you looked at a quilt like this, you had to cut a bunch of individual diamonds. So when you look at it from that way, from that perspective, it is a time-saving quilt in the sense that you are making diamonds and you don't have to actually cut a bunch of diamonds. So in that sense, it's correct. but in the sense that even strip piecing these and having to match all of these seams is just a little bit more than what I want to do right now in my quilting journey. I like projects that are a bit easier, a bit more relaxed, with not a lot of precision, that have a bit of wiggle room, so I won't be making this pattern. But I do love this fabric collection. I'm very pleased. I don't know if I'll pick up additional yardage or not, because one thing about a collection like this is that there's so many colors in it that you can generally find something to match. So I can probably go over in my stash right now and find other other prints that I can match with this, because there's so many colors in it. There's so many colors in it, and the prints are literally all over the place. So I could probably go into my half yard selection here and find some half yards to make a narrow border, or I might be able to, I'm sure I've got solids that would match, or blenders that I can throw in here and mix and match. So I probably would not need to buy coordinating yardage. I will not buy coordinating yardage like I do a lot of times. I'll pick up a few extra pieces. I'll probably just leave this as is. But I'm really pleased this month. Like I said, it wasn't a surprise for me, because I happened to open the link to the pattern when the pattern release came out, and I went to print the pattern. And when I printed the pattern, I was able to see the fabric selection. So I didn't get to be surprised this month, but that's okay. So this is our November Stashin' with Stephanie bundle. We've got Art Theory by Allison Glass. And so, like I said, it's modern, but it's modern that makes sense. The colors make sense. Everything looks good together. And again, just another solid month for me in this subscription. It's probably... No, not probably. It is definitely the subscription that I've had the longest. Yeah. Because I had this subscription in 2020. I did it for about 4 or 5 months, and then I stopped because I wanted to try some different ones. And I tried some different ones, and then I came right back to this one because it's one of my favorites. The boxes that I get, the subscriptions that I get, even though I enjoy unboxing them for you guys, I get them because these appeal to me, and I like them. So there is no subscription that I get right now that is specifically just to do an unboxing. I only subscribe to the ones that I actually like. So even before I ever had a YouTube channel, I had this subscription. So that's it for me today. Again, forgive my voice. You're probably going to hear it next week because I've got to do some updates on my snow along and my deco quilt along. So I've got to do those updates, and I probably am going to still sound pretty much like this. So yeah, I probably got it. We'll see. Hopefully 2 days, maybe 3 days. I'm going to try to have some honey, some tea today, some ginger tea with some honey, and see if that helps a bit, because I can't have honey tomorrow. I don't eat sugar in my day-to-day life, but of course we are coming off a holiday weekend where I definitely consume some carbohydrate and sugar. So since I'm at it still, I might as well enjoy and have a little honey and some tea, maybe a little splash of whiskey in there. Okay, make me a little hot toddy, and drink that before bed, and hopefully get a really good night's sleep and sound a little better in the morning. So that's it for me. I hope my voice didn't get in the way, and I will see you guys next video, probably Monday, maybe Tuesday. So like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.